Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks back with Kathy Rain, and thank you so much for the comments, guys. I was playing around with this puzzle before and couldn't really figure it out, so your comments really helped. And like I said, this is a bit more of a cooperative playthrough, so if you guys have some suggestions, you've never played the game before, on how to proceed, then definitely give me a hand. So what you guys were suggesting is that the poem is referring to the mausoleum, the Price Mausoleum, where the Price family is buried, which makes sense because it's talking about family members. It's talking about like locations or directions. So let's head over there and see what we can find. Enter the mausoleum.
In the text, Father Bill's family members are used as reference points. Could he be referring to the physical layout of the graves? I copied the grave layout to my notebook next to the poem. Okay, these graves must somehow correspond to Father Bill's poem. Let's see if I can figure it out.
Oh, okay. We've got everyone laid out here. I guess this is the birthday, and then this is the day they died. I don't really remember the relationship. I think like Joshua and Isaac are the kids of Bill, and I assume just looking at the birth dates that Henrietta was the wife of Bill, and then Ernest and Agatha were the parents of Bill and Arthur, or Barbara. And I guess they didn't have kids, or they're not buried here. Okay. Lie in the center of the mark of the Lord. So the mark of the Lord is a cross, I assume, right? My wife gazes down as my sons stand below. That could be talking about the dates. And this is probably written by Father Bill, right? So is this just talking about him?
No, that connection doesn't make sense to me.
Huh. I'd like to select everyone involved. Henrietta, Joshua, and Isaac. That kind of makes sense, right? Gazes down if we're talking like left to right. Below.
No, that connection doesn't make sense to me.
Select multiple things. It's supposed to be like, it doesn't refer to anything else, but it's supposed to be like a cross. Center of a cross, I guess, so like this.
Of course. The sign of the Lord.
Nice.
Some of the graves can form the shape of a cross. Now, if I can only figure out which dates are relevant.
All right. I witnessed 3 dawns, so we're talking. Oh, we're selecting dates. Okay. I witnessed 3 dawns, felt warmth on my skin. The radiant bronze lay nearby, not within. So not Bill's, I guess. Dawns kind of makes me think birth date. Birth dates, right? So is it all of the birth dates but his?
No, I don't see a connection here.
Lay nearby, not within. It's 3 dawns. Maybe not. Oh, not Isaac's, because it's not right next to him. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Okay.
That must be it. 3 dawns mean 3 births, and they're all adjacent to Father Bill's grave. I'm sure I'm close now. I just have to somehow narrow down these to the correct number of digits.
Correct number of digits. I think it was 6 numbers? I think it was 6 digits. Maybe it was 5. Okay. From east to west, so I'm assuming that means from right to left. I touched every soul from lasting to brief. Their parts made a whole. From lasting to brief. Lasting to brief. From right to left. I could select any of these numbers. So it's Joshua, Agatha, then Henrietta, but which number is it? We try the first ones?
No, I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Oh, clear selection. Okay. Select the first one. The months?
No, I'm pretty sure.
The year? So that's 6 numbers.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not it.
But it's got to be 5, right? I think it's supposed to be 5. Lasting to brief. Did lasting to brief mean long to short? So like... Oh, maybe it means like one of each. Maybe I need 1 year, 1 month, 1 day? I don't know. I don't know this one. From east to west, I touch every soul. Lasting to brief, their parts made a whole. I think their parts made a whole is just referring to the combination it'll create. Touch every soul. So that means there's one from... I touched every soul, so there's one from each of them, right? Maybe east-west means like like a crescent, like a rising. Or setting sun. Rising, setting sun. Supposed to be... But which one? Which one of these? I guess I could try like every combination. Every soul. Okay, 61, I don't know, oops. 1, 13, 4?
I'm sure the year is correct. but I think I messed up the format for the day and the month.
This is the format for the day and the month. The 61 is correct. Wait a second. Does that mean we select the day from Agatha and the month from Henrietta?
From lasting to brief. Year, month, day. That's gotta be it.
Okay. um 22. Okay. I don't really understand that, but maybe you guys can explain it to me. But we got it. That's important. Okay, let's go back to the safe. Not complaining. Now, what are we gonna find there? Hopefully some answers. They still have a lot more questions than I do answers. Back to the church. Also, I guess we haven't gotten into this story yet, have we? A little afraid to find out what's in there. Maybe it's just nothing. Can I just open it now? Oh shit, what were the numbers? 61, 11, 22. Okay.
Yes! Found a bunch of torn out Bible pages and a tape in there.
Another tape.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on our prophet, the Crimson One.
The Crimson One.
I've
Man in
seen
red.
the history of the church wiped clean, replaced with trickery and lies. This message is part of a fail-safe should these predictions come to pass. I've hidden it so that only the true agents of the old God, selected by the Crimson One, may find it.
Guess that's
Now,
us.
heed these words. You must stare into the abyss and let the abyss stare back into you. It's the only way to cleanse yourself of sin and achieve true salvation. May God be with you.
So Isaac never heard this? He never got into the safe? This is Father Bill, right?
This is William T. Price.
Yeah,
My
Father
vision-
Bill. Ooh, okay, so what did Isaac and his brother do to Father Bill? Let's go talk to Isaac about this, I guess. He should still be at the sheriff's station. Did we actually get Bible pages as well? We do have Bible pages, okay. The mending. Okay, here we go. Here's some answers. The mending is the sacred unity with God and the only way to reach true salvation. The Crimson One finds lost souls on behalf of God. So I guess, according to Father Bill, we're a lost soul. Unshackled by time, he guides them and bestows wisdom upon them. He grants them dreams and visions, preparing them for the mending. Or he thought Lily was one. Living menders must then descend upon the stairs of judgment. Each step reflects a piece of their soul. Then they must face their shadow self, a servant of God, who will oppose them at every turn. Lastly, the mender shall perform the 3 holy sacraments to unite with God. 3 holy sacraments must be performed: the atonement of the mother, the absolution of the father, the contrition for the son. God shall then gaze upon the mender, weighing their heart. The worthy shall be cleansed of sin and allowed to reach sacred unity. And it says FB. The damned shall have their heart consumed and be cast into the abyss. JC plus LM plus JR. Those must be names, I guess. Initial surnames. Crimson one. PH. Not there. Alright, Isaac.
I
What'd
have
you
more
do to your
things to
father?
say to you.
Speak what you will, godless one.
Who is the Crimson One?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
A necessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good.
You are quite obviously brainwashed.
You can try, child.
We've heard that before. We did find out more about the art, right?
Why did you destroy Lily's paintings?
Is that what you think I did?
They looked pretty ruined to me.
Like an ignorant child, you look only to the surface and not on what lies hidden beneath.
Are you implying that the paintings contain some hidden message?
Oh yes, Lily was special in God's eyes. A chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it is my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
Yeah, what about these pages?
Look what I found in the church, Isaac.
Come to gloat, have you? I see that you've added stealing to your list of sins.
Honestly, I just want to understand. What does it all mean? The mending?
I don't believe you're sincere for a second. I will speak of this no longer.
What about the tape?
Listen to this, Isaac.
This
What is
William
this?
T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on our prophet, the Crimson One. I've seen the history of the church wiped clean, replaced with trickery and lies. This message is part of a fail-safe.
I don't believe it. Father saw all of this coming. God, have I strayed from the faith?
It's not too late to redeem yourself, Isaac. I've met the Crimson One. We're on the same side.
You're kidnapping people!
Preposterous. No one has witnessed that apostate since Father's death. I've been north of the lake, but he's nowhere to be found. He abandoned us all, and the divine work now rests upon my shoulders.
Oh, I see.
You believe that you are carrying out the work of the Crimson One?
Don't think I can't hear that mocking tone of yours. I will speak of this no longer.
He mentioned north of the lake. That's part of Conwell Woods. I'll probably have to narrow it down more, but it's something.
Location. Okay, let's check that out.
Father, have you abandoned me? I will atone for my sins. I swear it. God have mercy on me.
He's gonna kill himself, isn't he? Let me just check. Yeah, okay. Oh man, well, he's a bit crazy. The woods, let's go check it out. Just, ride our motorcycle right in there. North. East. Then north. Let's go. There's something in the pages?
Father Bill must have wanted to hide these.
Three Holy Sacraments. I mean, we haven't done that. We probably have to do that first. Did it mention something about directions? Stairs of Judgment. Each step reflects a piece of their soul. Doesn't look like it. Going north? What? How's that possible?
What the? How did I get back here? I must be going in circles.
Okay, so I'm missing something. So I have to narrow it down with something. That'd be, let's listen to this again.
Should these predictions come to pass, I've hidden it so that only the true agents of the old guard, selected by the Crimson One, may find it. Now, heed these words. You must stare into the abyss and let the abyss stare back into you. It's the only way to cleanse yourself of sin and achieve true salvation. May God be with you.
Huh.
This is William T. Price. My visions concerning my sons are troubling. I've watched them become corrupted with pride, turning their backs on our prophet, the Crimson One. I've seen the history of the church wiped clean, replaced with trickery and lies. This message is part of a fail-safe. Should these predictions come to pass, I've hidden it so that only...
I don't think so. West. Take off my wheel. I think we need more information. We have to pass those three. Pass. We got the lake. The cabin is still there. Oh, okay. Maybe Nathan can take us. Stare into the abyss. Sure, that has meaning also. No, no one's here.
Nathan is drowning Lily in the lake. Very lifelike.
How can we get directions? Let's go back home. Maybe Grandma can help us. I want to find out about this. I'm as interested in what happened to Kathy as I am in this, like, the larger story.
Hi, Grandma. Listen, I found something in this storage unit.
Oh? What was it?
Custody papers with my name on them.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to see those.
I need to know what happened, Grandma.
Sharon was never a good mother to you, Kathy.
I know. It was the illness. She tried her best, It wasn't all bad.
You don't know the despicable things she and Brian did. Drugs, violence. We wanted something better for you. Joseph started talking to lawyers, staying up late at night on the phone, trying to find a way, some kind of loophole to get you back. But eventually we ran out of courts to appeal to, and your mother retaliated with a restraining order. And that was it. She had won.
I wish things could have been different.
I do too, dear. Every day. Now you're getting me close to tears. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, Grandma.
You doing any better?
I'm sorry, E. She's burning up. She's fighting it, whatever it is.
I hope we can find a way to resuscitate her.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Maybe?
Have you heard about someone or something called the Crimson One?
Goodness, dear. You're giving me the chills. I distinctly recall your grandfather mumbling that word in his sleep. Crimson.
He did? After he had the injury?
Yes, he rarely spoke at all, but that's the single word I can clearly remember.
Strange.
What about these pages?
I found these in the church. Do they mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm not sure, dear. Is there anything in particular you'd like to ask me about them?
The names?
Maybe. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Show her some paint thinner.
I don't need to show her.
Or I think that's it.
Okay, that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
Not particularly helpful. Where else
A
can we go?
decent sized.
Where else can we go to narrow down? It's got to be in these pages, right?
Father Bill must have wanted to hide these for a reason.
Atonement of the mother, absolution of the father, contrition for the son. Sacred unity. Damn shall have their heart consumed and be cast into the abyss. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up this episode here and think on it. If you guys have any thoughts, let me know in the comment section. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now, and I love you all.